Hello, party people. It is Will Pemble. Guess where I am? Guess what that is? Guess what that is? Can anybody tell me where I am? It's amazing. Today, we're on our way back from a quick visit to Disneyland. Let's see. I like this. Hello, Echo Emu. I'm in the universe. Yes. Grand Canyon. No. Hi. Adam. No. Say hi. Hi, Rotom. Shout me out. What? I just did. Hello. Okay. Can anybody guess where this is? Woo! I am outside. Yes, pretty close to Arizona. No, I'm in the state of California, but I'll give you another hint. I'm not really in California. I'm on a whole nother planet. I am on the planet where Captain Kirk battled who? Who did Captain Kirk battle here? He battled the Gorn. Remember? Captain Kirk battled the Gorn in this episode of original Star Trek, which is one of my favorite episodes of Star Trek. This is the OG Star Trek, and I'm at the Vasquez Rocks. Oh yeah, says MV Gaming. Yeah, I'm at the Vasquez Rocks. Let me turn the camera around here. Hi, Jason. So here's the Vasquez Rocks, and this is the original, or the historic filming site of the episode of Star Trek, and you can Google it. Just go Kirk versus Gorn, G-O-R-N. Oh, and Rich Samuel says it's about 10 minutes from here. So Rich, you know what I'm talking about, yo. So yeah, this is the original Star Trek Gorn battle episode. And honestly, if you don't have that historical reference, if you're not like a crazy lunatic Star Trek fan like I am, and sort of an all-around geek, then maybe a lot of this beautiful scenery is lost on you, or the significance of these particular rocks. Look, there's somebody else who's up there. It's I know you've never been there. Somebody just wrote, I forgot your name disappeared before I could say it. But if you get up here, if you watch the Star Trek Gorn episode, hello, Dr. True Choco Milk from the other side of the USA. Nice place. Yeah, it is nice, right? Hi, Jason. But this is one of the really cool spots. You know how it's like fun to go somewhere where somebody amazing has been or something amazing has happened. Well, this is one of those places for me. This is Star Trek, the whole Star Trek franchise. Honestly, it helps me make sense of a lot of things, right? My business is leadership training, and as a leadership trainer and a management consultant, I often say that everything I need to know about leadership I learned from Star Trek, and that's true, and we could get into what the reasons and thinking behind all of that is, but I'm a big fan, and I love Bill Shatner, and I love Trek, and I love the Gorn, because the Gorn episode is so ridiculously campy. It's so silly. The costumes are kooky. See, there's those big jaggedy rocks. So anyway, Liz is running around here somewhere. We want to Rotom, you are the very best. I love your vids. You are very creative, and I was inspired by you to build my own coaster. Thank you, man. I never seen Will Pemble. Tony writes, I've never seen Will Pemble. You're seeing me now. I am him. Jaron, thank you. I appreciate you loving my channel. I really do. But so anyway, hey, to you guys, while we're here, and again, the reception is terrible, but we've had a whole lot of comments on the channel from like the diehard coaster lovers and folks who've been visiting back at the house. Does anybody, I'm trying to get up high for an awesome view. Maybe you get to see me fall off a rock. Hopefully not. Have you seen Star Wars yet? No, Jeff, I have not seen Star Wars yet. Isn't that strange? I was at Disneyland, over the weekend, or just yesterday we were at Disneyland, and I rode Star Tours. Here, I gotta put this down so I can climb up this big rock. Okay, right. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry, that was my hand. Okay. Now I'm perched up high. Hopefully I've got a good view and you guys can still hear me, see me. I was at Disneyland yesterday and we rode Star Tours, and Star Tours was awesome because the version of the Star Tours ride, you know, there's like 56 and now way more variations on it. We had a whole bunch of different, also used in Shore Leave episode, among others. Yes, it was also Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I don't think Excellent Adventure, but yeah. So in the new Star Tours at Disneyland, they actually put you in the movie. And at the very end of it, has anybody been on Star Tours at Disneyland? What happens at the very end of the Star Tours ride, or at least the version that I went on? Knock, knock, says Rotten Shawl. Okay, I'll bite. Who's there? I shouldn't have done it. So, anyway. Getting back to Vasquez Rocks, because I actually have to get back to my, my little family road trip here and track down the kids. There's a big sign at the entrance to this park that says, look out for rattlesnakes, which we're trying to do. Somebody writes, they love my backyard roller coasters. I've been wanting to see this. I've seen every Star Trek episode over and over again, and it was really cool. It's really cool to be here where I know this episode of Trek was filmed. I know that Shatner was here. As I was driving up, I was like, oh my goodness, Bill Shatner drove up this road. The whole Star Trek film crew drove up this road. So amazing. And yes, somebody just commented on the stream. At the end of the Star Tours, they put you in Star Wars land. You land in the new Star Wars land, I think, which is kind of awesome. So so that's kind of the scoop. Have you considered making a block system? I have considered making a block system, and we're like thinking about all sorts of different ways to solve the block system, the braking system. I think you're referring to the braking system on the coaster. We're like all sorts of things. Hi, Jaren. He writes, hello, Will. And but anyway, that's my whole thing. I just wanted to like pop in. I'm not at the Grand Canyon Cracker Jack. I'm at the Vasquez Rocks in Southern California, and that's where I am. So cool wherever you are at. It's the Vasquez Rocks in Santa Clarita, California. Can I get a shout out, Jaren? Of course you can get a shout out, dude. That's like why I'm here. Coaster Connection. Yes, I am enjoying myself deeply. I have a habit of enjoying myself. I work hard to make sure that happens more than average. Next coaster should be built on that hill. I agree completely, right? Look at that. That is so cool. So these have also geological significance. This is on the National Historic Registries, I'm told, but I don't remember why, because I frankly was so excited about the Shatner and Star Trek connection. And Italic Coaster Fanatic, did I get it right? Do you draw up what the coaster looks like before you build it? Yes, we draw up what the coaster looks like before we build it. You can go back a couple of videos ago and see a full-on No Limits 2 version of what the coaster looked like. We built that after we built the coaster, but yes, I draw the thing out by hand before we do it. How long have you been doing YouTube video for? Says about 8 minutes 43 seconds. That's how long I've been doing this particular YouTube video. It's Itai. Oh, okay guys, so we're at 8 minutes 54. The coaster in my backyard is named the Gold Boss. We might change the name of it. I've had some suggestions that might be better. You guys, by the way, come up with the greatest suggestions for things to do in the backyard, ways to solve problems. I really do. The more I work on this one and the more I work with you guys on this one, the more it feels like the coaster we're building is yours, a lot more than it is mine. And you guys bring such smartness and problem solving to it. And you as a group, we as a group know so much more than I know all by myself. And so I really do feel like it's our project and not my project. It's a lot more yours than it is mine. So, let's see. Okay, Jaren, what's your question? He's going to ask me a question. Jaren's going to ask me a question right now. You should make a trailer for your coaster similar to Fury 325. That is, oh, I'm sorry about the wind. I know it's very windy. I should get like a foam thing to put my my deal in. Will I add a second cart? I'm going to build a whole different separate cart I might build a one in front of the other, like a little two-car train. I might try to build that. I'm sort of thinking that one. And I'm not in the Rockies. I am at Vasquez Rocks. Wait, Will, can I build your Coaster on Coaster Planet? Yes, please build my Coaster on Coaster Planet. Private message me about that. You can send me a direct message on Twitter. My Twitter is Will Pemble, one word. And okay, we're at 10 minutes, 30 seconds. And I kind of have a rule here that I try to wrap these up at 10 minutes because I feel like I'm going to bore you after that, which maybe I'm doing already. But anyway, that's the whole show for the day. Vasquez Rocks, Santa Clarita, California, the original filming site of the Gorn episode of Star Trek where Captain Kirk battles the Gorn. I am Will Pemble. Thank you for helping me bring physics, family, and fun to kids everywhere. Please subscribe, please share, please like. Let's keep it going. We're getting close to 20,000 subscribers, which is amazing to me. I really want to hit that goal. I will see you guys soon.